Hello, beautiful souls out there. This is Dr. Destiny. I am back with the ABCs of fruits and vegetables series today, and we up to the letter 21, and you all know what letter 21 is. That is you. Now, today I will not be doing a shout out to some amazing channel because I think that the U was a very hard letter to come up with a fruit or a vegetable with that name. So, anyway, we're going to dive deep into this video because we are up to letter U. We're almost to the end of this series, lovely people. Again, welcome in. Come in, sit with Dr. Destiny, and hear what she has to say about the nutritional value, the therapeutic value, the vitamins, minerals, all those healthy things in some fruits and vegetables. And that is what I have been doing in this series. So today it's going to be a little lengthy because I got some amazing tips to give you, a bonus today. So I want to make sure that I get that in, okay? So welcome everyone. Again, I am Dr. Destiny. I am your health and nutritional coach, a health practitioner. What I do, I talk about the whole man, the whole being, the whole person. That is your body, mind, and soul. So I also promote the Genesis 1-9 diet, which that is what I call it, Genesis 1-9 diet. And you can find that in the Bible in Genesis chapter 1 verse 29, and that is the diet that the creator of the universe has given to man to eat. And has also a diet for the animals. Just go one verse down to Genesis chapter 1 verse 30. He gave animals as well as humans the very same diet. So let's jump into this video, and I want to, like I said, I'm going to take you through some things talking about the letter U. And the letter U is going to be for Umatilla potatoes. Umatilla Russet potatoes. I know you all heard of russet potatoes, but there are several of them. Let me grab me some notes here, and I'm going to go through them for you people. I want to make sure I get all this in for everybody to be able to get what they need out of this series here, okay? And then you got to stick around and wait for this bonus because I got a huge bonus for everybody. So, again, the ABCs of Fruits and Vegetables series, and this is series 21. We are talking about Umatilla Russet potatoes. Now there are several types and names of russet potatoes. Now just explore your supermarkets or wherever you go to shop, and you can see so many different names of different potatoes. But we are talking about the russet potato, those long, that long oblong potato, and they have different names, but today we are going to focus on the Umatilla russet potato. Now, a russet potato is a type of potato that is, it is very large with dark brown skin color and very few eyes. Very smooth. You want to see a lot of those eyes, they call like the eyes on the potatoes. The flesh, I'm going to show you later, it is white, it is dry, soft, and mealy. And then it's suitable for baking, for mashing, that keep making those great mashed potatoes, and for French fries. Russet potatoes are also known as the Idaho potatoes. I know we all heard of the Idaho potatoes. Like we go into these restaurants, we want to get a baked potato. Those are Idaho potatoes. And that is also known as the Idaho potato. That's what the people in the United States call them, people. So I'm going to tell you this. Do your own research to learn the different names of russet potatoes. It's several names. One of the oldest names is the Burbank russet potatoes, and that goes way back in history. But the one that I'm going to be talking about today is this, the Umatilla russet potato. Okay? Now, let me give you some more information here. The Umatilla russet potato was jointly released by Oregon, Washington, and Idaho, and the ARS/ United States Department of Agriculture in 1998. This cultivar has attributes that makes it an excellent, very excellent choice for frozen processing. Its appearance attributes, it includes a high specific gravity. It's a good fry color, and I'm gonna open it up in a few minutes and I'm gonna show you if I can get inside of it. It may be hard, but I'm gonna try. But it's a good fry color. It's a uniform tubular shape and good resistance to internal psychological disorder. Okay? The Umatilla Russet potatoes are, like I said, they oblong. Shaped like a tube, it's oblong. See? I like to make sure you're seeing it. They are white potatoes and they're ideal for baking. This is your best kind of potato if you want French fries or your baked potatoes, okay? But let me tell you something. These are ideal for baking, getting that baked potato. But if you top it off, that baked potato, that russet sweet baked potato that looks so beautiful and nutritious right here, if you go on and you top it off with all that butter, all that sour cream, and you throw all the bacon little bits all over it, man, you done messed up the potato. You have messed up the healthy, nutritious potato, and it can quickly become a monstrosity. It is terrible. You have messed up the whole health and nutrition value of the potato. And I'm gonna say it again. If you go out there and take this healthy, nutritious potato, and you throw all that butter on it, people, you put all that sour cream on it, then you load it up all that crazy meat, those bacon bits, it can quickly become an artery clogging monstrosity for your body. It clogs up your organs. It clogs up your internal organs. But however now, if this beautiful sweet potato, this sweet, beautiful russet potato is eaten plain or with a healthy and heart-healthy garnishments, like you're putting some olive oil on it, or you're gonna chop some of those big old beautiful chives on it, then that russet potato contains nutrients that it will consist of its fiber that can benefit your heart, your bones, your immune system, as well as your metabolism. So take it like you're a strong person and eat it just like it is, okay? You don't need to add anything to it. Other than the healthy, like I said, the healthy garnishments, like I said, put some olive oil on it or some avocado oil or just a little bit, sprinkle some chives, those green first herbs, chives, okay? Now let's talk about the vitamin C and iron in the russet potatoes. The Umatilla Russet potatoes. The vitamin C and iron. The potato may not seem like a food rich in vitamin C, but a large baked russet potato, it provides 25 milligrams of vitamin C. The vitamin C in a potato can help your body absorb its 3.2 milligrams of iron as well. Vitamin C and iron, it benefits your immune system and your circulation. Gonna talk on the heart health of this Umatilla potato. The heart health. Eating russet potatoes can help protect against heart disease. It is the leading cause of death here in the United States of America. A large baked russet potato has 7 grams of fiber, which helps lower your cholesterol, reducing your risk of developing that plaque in your arteries. It also provides more than 1/3 of your daily requirement for potassium, a mineral that works with sodium to maintain a healthy balance of water in your body, and it keeps your blood pressure low. With only 290 calories, a potato can help you control your weight. Say that again, Dr. Destiny. Potatoes, I know you get a bad rap on these potatoes, but listen, with only 290 calories, a potato can help you control your weight. This is another heart healthy factor that I thought that you want to know about, okay? Let's go on. Talk about the metabolism in the russet potatoes. Now, your body needs those B vitamins to help you to convert food into energy. That is important. Get you some B complex vitamins. A russet potato contains 30% of the niacin and 10 to 20% of the thiamine, the riboflavin, and the folate that you need in your diet each and every day. It also gives you 4/5 of your recommended daily intake of vitamin B6 and 8 grams of proteins. And that is very healthy. Now listen, people, your brain needs the preservance or the presence of both the vitamin C and the amino acids in protein to make your neurotransmitters that help your brain and your body to function ultimately. Let's go on to the bone density. The bone density now in the potatoes. To avoid a loss of bone density, you don't want to lose that muscle, that's stamina in your body. So you want to make sure your bone density is perfectly healthy. To avoid the loss of bone density, which can result in fractures or osteoporosis, then you need an adequate intake of magnesium as well as phosphorus, minerals that play a role in the information or in the forming or the formation of your bones and your teeth. Now, a large baked russet potato is a rich source of nutrients with about 30% of the magnesium and the phosphorus. The IOM recommends that you get each day in your diet. Magnesium also promotes your nerve or your normal nerve. Magnesium, we need, like I said, these are vital important things. We need in our diet daily, okay? You got to get the magnesium because, like I said, the magnesium also promotes normal nerve and muscle function. Now, while the phosphorus, it helps your blood store energy for food. That is very important because your body's not storing that energy for food and your body becomes flabby, it becomes sluggish and weighty and heavy, and your energy just goes down. And that's when you start feeling low, depressed, and all those other things. So make sure you're getting plenty of phosphorus because it helps your body to store the energy from food. And that is the Umatilla Russet potatoes. Facts and information. Go do your own research. Find out more about it about yourself. Find out about the different ones that they have out there with the name of russet potatoes. There's a whole lot of different ones. I'm not gonna waste all that time. That's why you there, because you're gonna take your time. You're gonna go do a research. Go to Google. Go find some information on it and learn more about the Umatilla russet potatoes. Okay. Now this is what my people y'all been waiting for. You all been waiting for this. I got this bonus tip because I do research. I spend hours and hours and days on. I just study because I want to know. Inquiry minds want to know. Dr. Destin has an inquiry mind. I always been that way from a very young girl. When I was a little girl, I would read the dictionary from beginning all the way through to the very end, over and over and over again, because that was my heart passion. I love to study. I would sit in the room and read encyclopedias. Back in the days when my mom and dad had encyclopedias about history, I studied. I always have been a person that had an inquiry mind. I wanted to know. I heard what other people had to say, but I wanted to find out on my own. I wanted to know it. I wanted to know every word in the dictionary. And I'm telling you, it's stayed with me all my life. It's still up to date. I am very accurate with using words because that came in handy. Now that was what I did because that was my passion. So Study. Study to show thyself approved, a workman need not to be ashamed. A workman, if you put your work in, then you need not to be ashamed, but rightly dividing all this information that the creator of the universe has prepared for you to become your greater and better and your higher self, for you to become your most healthiest and most wholesome living self. I'm giving you the bonus tips here. Here's the bonus tip for the day. I'm going to get excited because I did the research. I went to McDonald's. I'm going to talk about McDonald's today. And a lot of people love McDonald's French fries. So I had to go over there and do some intense study. And they got the website. I'm going to drop that website in the description box. I want you to go on your own. But the bonus tips to all who may not know this information that I'm about to release to you today. And this especially for all those vegan dieters, those out there who say, I'm eating vegan, I'm not eating meats, I'm not eating meats, I'm not eating meats, I'm not eating all those dairy products and all those things in there. Then vegan dieters, sit down for a minute, especially you. And I want you to hear something, because you out there thinking that French fries from McDonald's is not giving you the things that it said. Do your research. And everybody else who just eating French fries, sit down and listen. This bonus tip. Listen, right now I'm talking to the vegan eaters. If you want to stay true to your vegan, non-meat, dairy-free diet, then you better stay away from McDonald's world-famous French fries. Now, Destiny, French fries don't have no meat in it. French fries doesn't have any dairy in it. I can eat it. I'm vegan. Vegan don't eat meats. Vegan, we don't eat dairy products. Stay tuned. Better listen. McDonald's French fries has beef in it, because I'm going to go in deeper. And also it has dairy. Okay? This is how they prepare it. This is how they prepare it, people. I want to get low. They are not exactly vegan friendly. Now I'm gonna go through this fast, and it's up to you to do your own research. I will drop the link to the McDonald's website. You can do it on your own, but I'm gonna read this to you straight from the real, from the press of McDonald's. This is what they said from their own selves. Though potatoes are indeed a vegetable and are free of animal products on their own, listen, McDonald's gives them a meaty touch. And matter of fact, it is a vegetable. I want you to know, potatoes here, they are vegetables. I didn't say it again, but this is a vegetable. Now I'm going to read it again. Though potatoes are indeed a vegetable and free of animal products on their own, McDonald's gives them a meaty touch. McDonald's says the natural beef flavor that's added to the fries, pan-fried oil, it contributes to the world famous fry taste. What? You just heard me. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop McDonald's website. You're gonna have to go there for yourself. You mean McDonald's, they beefing up the French fries? They said they did. That's from them. That's what they said they do. My people, listen. How many times gonna say it? But Destiny, Dr. Destiny, you gotta say it again, because you're gonna take away my French fries now. Though potatoes are indeed, I'm repeating it, a vegetable, and it's free of animal products on their own. McDonald's is putting some stuff in there to spice it up, people. McDonald's gives them a meaty touch. McDonald's says that the natural beef flavor that's added to the fries, pan, or fried oil, it contributes to the world famous fry taste, which is fine and dandy. Fine and dandy if you're not following a diet that avoids animal products. It's certainly worth noting that the beef flavor, it includes hydrolyzed, that is sweet. And the hydrolyzed milk, that's milk. That's your dairy milk, people. Say that again, Destiny. It includes what? Hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk. The most common potatoes that McDonald's use for their fries, it includes the Russet Burbank, the Russet Ranger, the Umatilla Russet, and the Chipotle. Check it out. McDonald's said this. We use all these different varieties of potatoes, which are the variety known for producing a flavorful fry that's crispy on the outside but it's so fluffy on the inside. I'm just reading what McDonald's wrote on their website, people. These are the words of McDonald's. I'm telling you. McDonald's says this. It starts with the right potatoes, which we cut exactly right. And then we use a canola blend or with just the right amount of flavoring. So what is the flavoring, Dr. Destiny? Let me tell you what McDonald said. Do you hear me? Let me tell you what McDonald said, people. You want to know? You got to do your research. So what is the flavoring that McDonald's talking about there? They use an oil blend that contains beef flavoring. An oil blend. Is that the canola? I think, yes, it is. They use an oil blend that contains beef flavoring. This ensures the great tasting and recognizable flavor we all love from our world famous fries from McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's got the best fries. A lot of people say that. I've heard it through the histories. Years. I don't eat it. I haven't eaten McDonald's probably over 8 years. But that's the flavor. That's the little catch that they spice up those potatoes, those world famous fries. And listen, McDonald's says these suppliers we work with, first they peel, they cut, and then they blanch the potatoes. And then they dry them, partially fry them, quickly freeze the fries for our restaurants. They go through all that process. See what it's saying? They peel them, then they cut them, and they blanch them, and then they dry them, partially down. They fry them beforehand in advance, and then they quickly take them and freeze them in the freezer. And this is what they do for the fries that they send out to the McDonald's restaurants. And once the fries get into the different McDonald's, into their kitchen, then they cook them in that canola blend oil, which has beef flavoring. Beef, that is meat. I don't care. It's meat. It's all meat. If you cook it in there, it absorbs all into your food and you can't separate it. It's meat. We cook them in our canola blend oil so you can have them crispy and hot, just the way that you would like them. But you didn't know they was cooked in beef flavoring, did you? So let's talk some more about the ingredients of McDonald's French fries. This is what they said. Ingredients: potatoes, vegetable oil, which is the canola oil, also corn oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated soybean oil, natural beef flavor, people, and milk derivatives, dextrose, sodium, acid pyrophosphate, which also that contains the color, and it has salt. Natural, people, beef flavor, which contains the hydrolyzed wheat and the hydrolyzed milk as their starting ingredients. Like I said, it contains sweet, dairy, milk, and beef. Meat product. And that is it. And like I said, I will drop the website. So that is it, my lovely, beautiful people. I don't know if I can cut this thing open, but let me see here. This is your Umatilla Russet Potato. This is what it looks like. Let me get up here and show you this beautiful potato. Oops. I don't know if I can cut it all off. Let me see. We're gonna try. It might not cut it evenly, but Dr. Destiny isn't cutting it. Our people's, y'all don't know. See. I just like to, oops, get inside of it, people. Ooh. Whoa, now that is beautiful. It's like your steak fries. This is beautiful. This is what McDonald's cooked that day. I mean, this is really meaty, mealy taste. It's really starchy, pasty, and that's what makes your fries so good. That's what gives that beautiful color. So, go and grab yourself up some russet potatoes. There's different brands, different names, but today I was talking about the letter U for our fruits or vegetable, which our vegetable is the Umatilla russet potatoes. I think they are beautiful. And you know how they cut the fries, so, I mean, I don't, you know, I mean, okay. So that's your tip for the day. That's your bonus. Check out McDonald's website. They told us what they cook, well, what they put into their ingredients in cooking their potatoes and how they cook them. That came from their own words, their own mouth. I'm gonna drop their website again. I said this is Dr. Destiny. Thank you for being a part of this fruit and vegetable series. I appreciate everything that everyone comes over. I appreciate your suggestions. I appreciate your comments, your advice, your sharing your experiences with the different foods that I've been talking about. I thank you so much just for interacting with me. It makes me feel good when I just can get information from other people. I'm learning from you as well as you're learning from me. And thank you. Next week we will be up to letter V. V, that'll be letter 22. We're almost done with this. V, U, V. So if you got a fruit and vegetable that you would like to share or make a suggestion that Dr. Destiny to talk about next week, hey, help me out. Help the doctor out. The doctor needs help too. Drop that fruit or vegetable with the letter V. Say, Dr. Destiny, this may be an interesting one to talk about. I need help. This thing's getting hard at the end. So, next week we'll be back with the letter V. And today, I thank you for watching this video with Dr. Destiny. I thank you for going with me through this from beginning to the end, you know. And I thank you just taking your time and hop on over there to McDonald's website and check it out. Their own words. This is what they said. And I think that's something we all need to know. But information is out there. It's out there, people. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is powerful. When you apply knowledge, you take the application, you put it in applicable use, and you walk it out, you work it out, you put yourself in, you're doing it, it becomes powerful. We got to start doing something with the knowledge that we get. And we got to start putting this practice to use. I'm going to see you at the next video. I'm going to see you at the next video. Destiny's here. She's going away to get more information to bring your way. Oh, I'm going to see you at the next video. I saw that little teeny one today. I thought that was cute. That's another russet potato. It's a little mini one. Beautiful. Love you. Bye, people.